asked me to go live, and so as you can see, I'm trying. We keep losing the network, so I am going to record also simultaneously in regular old-fashioned still video and take you through some of the booths that are here, some of the activity. Lars asked me to talk about the potential for Africa. Kenya has a Vision 2030 plan. I know other countries are doing the same in terms of social and economic transformation. And I think here with the kiosks that are on display, you'll get a very good idea for what the potential and what the current status is. Kenyans love, Africans too, tea and coffee, so you'll see a nice long line of people waiting for coffee. And now I will move towards the booths and take them in pretty much as close to consecutive order as I can. Walking as we speak, you'll get to see some of the stuff I'm walking by. So at this first joint, we have yoga, we have techno, Kanza City, life sciences, business, street business, Eco Zoom, Taro Works, Hampton Creek. So these are all different ways where technology is being used for social connections. You just saw cooking technology, and of course the issue of environmental health is critically important. A lot of the traditional cooking stoves let off a lot of smoke, which is not only bad for the environment but bad for human health and lungs. So a lot of people trying to come up with clean tech and low tech solutions, which is what you saw there. housing and looking at how we can scale down some of the traditional tin roof tile, put together shanty construction and make it something a little more decent while keeping it affordable. Hi.
We're a social enterprise that's working within the slum communities to provide a housing solution that is an alternative to mud-body structures. So ours is a fireproof and a more secure place for somebody to live. So it's made of precast concrete panels, which are 2 inches thick. So we've been in business for about a year and a quarter now, and we're just bridged our gap of the financing issue, and we're starting to get our sales into the community. So,
great.
We're starting.
And reactions from the community in terms of the housing and
Well, so people really like it because it's kind of like a semi-permanent home. So that feeling of a place to stay that's secure, where you don't have to worry about theft as much. As, if you're living in an iron sheet home, it's pretty easy to split it open and take anything inside. And also the security against fire is a huge benefit for them as well. Our houses tend to be about 5 to 8 degrees cooler during the day in the heat of the sun, so there's also a health benefit there as well. People really enjoyed walking into our show house in Kangemi. It's going really well.
And with regards to financing, part of the group is also connected with Nordic impact investing. So is there any message you'd like in terms of Scandinavian investors, impact investors? Anything you'd want to tell them?
As far as investment goes, we're hugely scalable. I mean, slums are all over the world right now, so this sort of product could be unveiled in any kind of community. We've had lots of interest from even mining communities, refugee settlements, and that sort of thing. So it's not something that's just based in Nairobi, and that's the only place we can be. There's huge opportunity all over the world for this. So we're really excited to get things going.
Excellent. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. One of the presenters here, and now we're going to Gearbox, which is pretty, sorry, I'm into the camera, the Gearbox, which is pretty exciting because they are doing 3D printing hubs, so I'll try and see if I can get somebody to talk to us here. Hi, are you with Gearbox? No, you're not? Okay. As you can see, high level of interest and a lot of people asking questions, so they're all tied up at the moment. So I will keep on moving and see if I can get some other and come back. This next is by Cannabis Foundation, and a lot of different solar applications. were talking over lunch, and so he has a very interesting model, wraparound services integrated with solo kiosks. So I'll let him explain that a little more.
Okay. Hi. So yeah, we are Solar Kiosk, and Solar Kiosk is a last mile solar product distributor and energy products. So we keep all manner of products, and we for as long as they're quality products, we keep them. We get them from all suppliers, and our solar products kind of they range from small lanterns and lamps to bigger home systems, to other bigger systems like irrigation kits, for example. Yeah, and we put our kiosks in completely off-grid areas, so kind of areas where not every person is willing to move, because our goal is really to connect those markets which are cut off from the grid with quality solar products. Our products are Lighting Africa certified, so when people buy products from Solar Kiosk, they're sure that they're getting quality products. We provide them with, a minimum of 2 years warranty, and they can get a whole, range of products from cooking stoves, solar home systems, lamps, solar TVs, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
And could you talk a little bit about reactions from the community?
We are in love with communities, that's the truth. I think that's the right one to say. Because what we do, unlike most other people who operate in urban areas where they come and do sales, and then they go back to where they came from, Solar Kiosk, we have permanent presence in communities. So when we set our kiosk there, we are there. So if people buy our products and they're not happy, they are free to come and say, hey, I bought your products, it's not functioning. And I mean, we are very much willing to change them, and they are very happy about that. Number two, we provide products at very competitive prices because we source them directly from manufacturers. That means that the products we take to the communities doesn't pass through many hands, so which potentially could hike the pricing. So if we source the products from manufacturers and we take them directly to the communities, it means they can access them at a much cheaper price. So price-wise, they are very happy. And products, of course, so transforms their lives. So the nights are no longer dark. So in most of these communities, the night is actually darkness. But we take their products and it changes everything. People can charge their mobile phones like freely. It's not like where you walk 10 kilometers to have your mobile phone charged. It's great.
And the Nordic Impact Forum, which is impact investors from the Scandinavian countries, they're also connected with Sankalp. They'll be having a investment forum in Stockholm in September. Okay. So anything you want to say to Nordic Impact investors about the investment climate, your company?
Yeah, Solar Kiosk, in fact, now we are looking for more investors. At the moment in Kenya, we have 40 kiosks in 7 counties. In Africa, we are in operation in 6 sub-Saharan countries. In Kenya, Ethiopia, Rwanda, Tanzania, Botswana, and Ghana, 6 countries. So right now we are looking to scale up and pretty much, which means we're looking for more partners to work with. Yeah, and for Solar Kiosk, we are not really limited because I've just talked about taking our kiosk in rural areas and stocking solar products. But you realize that we are also working with other partners who like our kiosk. Our kiosk is quite modular, so you can expand it. You can expand the space. You can expand the solar power capacity. And then we have partners who are buying our kiosk to run clinics, schools, MFI offices, and so on and so forth. So we have a whole range of applications that our kiosk can be used to, and investors that would be looking, or partners that can be looking forward to working together with us to use our applications for their needs or needs of communities where they operate. It's quite much flexible for that purpose. Yeah. So
if I could summarize, I would say your risk mitigation strategy is the solar kiosk is the base technology, but it's not the driver of the business model. So it mitigates risk in that you can tie in different revenue streams from other types of scalable ventures.
Exactly, yeah. And most diverse organizations, they find our applications much suitable to their different applications, however diverse they are, in so many different ways.
Great.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Great, thank you.
All right. So you can see African technology and African entrepreneurs speaking in their own voice, which was one of the recommendations from today's panel. Let me see if I can get anybody here with a solar pump. Just give you a look at it. Hello. Anything you want to say about, and as also as an attendee, what's attracting you to this, why you developed this, the advantages you see?
Let's have the innovator first. We're talking about our product. Well, it's a simple and low-cost solution for small-scale irrigation. So most farmers use, if they want to irrigate, they use a petrol pump, which has very high running costs. Whereas our pump has no running costs. Uses the sun, so it's also environmentally friendly. And it's really benefited a lot of farmers. I think we've sold about 1,000, just over 1,000 units, mostly in Kenya, but also around this region as well. We're growing, and I think Sankalp has been a good forum for us. We've been able to meet not just customers, but also potential investors, and that can just generally help us grow and get better and help small-scale farmers.
Great.
Thank you, and I'm glad to be in Sankalp. This is my second time, and one of the greatest things that Sankalp does is to bring an opportunity and a platform for network, and that's incredibly great because it's very difficult to give a case to many people of what you're doing in their own private offices, because that takes a very long time. You've got to convince very many doubting people. But when you are in Sankalp, you're able to bring up the matter on a table and get to discuss. And I think that's great. Again, Sankalp being from India to here in Africa, it's a bit nearer. We share feelings of trouble.
Yes. And there's going to be a Nordic Impact Investing Forum in Stockholm in September. So anything you want to say to investors about the company, about Kenya investment or Africa investment needs in general, social impact investing?
I can only speak maybe from a personal point of view. We're looking mainly for debt for working capital.
Okay.
So we basically need to build a lot of pumps because we have a lot of demand for them.
Okay.
I think we're almost finalizing a major deal with a distribution partner who's providing finance for farmers.
Okay.
So the pump will be very accessible.
Okay.
So we need to build the pumps. We need a number of pumps to give to all that, to satisfy all that demand. So that's mainly what we're doing.
Thank you, Charles. Perhaps also to caution that investors in Africa need to have an open mind, but they also need to partner much more closer with people who have a farmer touch. It's very easy to sit somewhere in an office and conceptualize a very good idea.
Yes.
But you really have the touch and the people. Perhaps if you're investing in an organization that has real numbers, real statistics, then you're likely to have real impact. But if you are looking for techie talk, I think that's good, but it can be risky because it's a trial. I work for Farm Concern International. We also run a company called Farm Concern, African Farms and Market Limited, and we're working with real farmers in their thousands, and we want to expound that as well. Thank you.
All right. One last question. given that most of the investors are foreign, one of the sessions talked about the importance of lending in local currency. Is that something that you would say is critical, or?
Yeah, I think one, again, from our personal experience, you know, we buy in dollars or rupees even, but our money comes in shillings, and there can be certain fluctuations that make us lose out. So it does really help if we can get something which is more beneficial to us, currency-wise. So that's a yes, I guess, to it.
Okay.
It's a yes in this regard that if you are really an impact investor, you really want to create impact. But if you are really averse to any forex loss, then perhaps you may be reducing your ability to create impact. So forex loss should either be taken out by the investor or hardly shared, but to leave it to the enterprise is to really burden them. And especially in African economy, the currency fluctuation does happen very rapidly.
Okay.
I agree with that totally.
Thank you very much. So there you heard, Forex risk needs to be shared by the investment community and not just put burdened on the entrepreneurial community. And now we'll go more on the agricultural side, looking at World Bank Group Climate Innovation Center sponsored activities.
I want to say everything. But can I do
Yes.
product? Okay, so this is plant-based bioorganic fertilizer. Main goal is for sustainable soil, for sustainable food, to sustain the future, because in 2050, over 9 billion people where we will begin. Yeah? So we do two products, the bioorganic plant-based fertilizer and the foliar food. Once your food sprouts, once your seed sprouts, we do the foliar spray on top. Up to 30% to 50% increase in produce for the farmer.
And reactions from the farmers themselves?
Amazing response. Anybody who wants showcase, can just come to the office. We'll take them on ground. We're getting amazing results. No one has gone back since they tried the product.
Wow. And impact to their financial bottom line?
Wow, almost double to triple what they used to make. Yeah. Very good.
And there's going to be a Nordic Impact Investing Forum in Stockholm in September. Anything you would like to say to Scandinavian investors in terms of your company or investment needs in the region?
Yes, we do need actually a lot of investment for anyone who's interested in the expansion of agriculture in Africa, not Kenya. Focus in Africa in terms of just setting up local production for our products. Yes.
And I believe we talked a little bit about the need for, there's a lot of technology investment, but you are more needing R&D in terms of manufacturing and scientific R&D, isn't that correct?
Yeah, actually correct.
Okay.
Our need is more on the R&D.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you. There you have it, not just technology, but scientific R&D, especially for manufacturing and agricultural enterprises. This section of the display deals more with market access and creating market opportunities. So Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition, which is a USAID initiative. me see if I can get any representative here to say anything. So anything you'd want to say about your company, the forum?
I make it convenient for people to eat the nutritious kind of foods. Like we have a variety of food grains that we sell. We are just trying to make it easy for people to consume the right kind of foods. Like as you know, beans take a long time to cook. So we've made it easy for people in that we have boiled. So it is quite ready. And then we also have this that is a traditional kind of porridge paste. Then from the paste we've also made ready-to-drink kind of porridge that is highly nutritious, and we are looking to provide it everywhere, especially the bottom of the pyramid situation. Yeah, so that's it, and I'm happy. This is a good product. I've met so many people. He does a similar thing in Nigeria, and if it were not for this forum, I wouldn't have met him. So we have a lot in common, and really appreciate it.
And there'll be a Nordic Impact Investing Forum in Stockholm in September. So anything you want to say to impact investors, company, entrepreneurial needs, general regional needs, African needs?
I have something. I would just say, hello, I'm Taylor Quinn, work in Liberia. I would say there's an incredible energy in Kenya around impact investing, but get beyond Kenya. There's tons of business opportunity in the Liberias, the Guinea-Bissaus, the Togos, the CARs of the world. Maybe it's more challenging, but there's huge business opportunity, and I worry that there's such a concentration of investment in what are termed like the safe countries in Africa that there's an oversaturation of the market.
And do you know, would you be connected to entrepreneurs who'd be willing to?
Totally.
There you go.
Yes.
So you have a contact in Liberia?
Yeah, Liberia for sure, and in West Africa as well, and other countries in the region, Sierra Leone.
Anything you want to say?
I also wanted to say that we have great ideas, beautiful, nutritious kind of foods, but we are not really out there. If we could find support, it can help us unveil these kind of products to everyone.
So you're looking for like investors that come in with investment channels,
Yes.
Distribution systems, expertise on market.
Especially the marketing part of it.
Okay.
And maybe the processing ideal kind of processing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you made any attempts to connect with corporate like Nestle food suppliers? Have they been receptive, not receptive? We're hearing mixed.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't. Currently, we just work.
Okay.
Just bringing out the nutritious kind of foods. Basically, just from the house to the market.
Okay.
And we are looking to shout.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because we have great products, especially this new one, UST, the traditional product that has been it's been researched on by a local university. So we have the right composition of the flours that bring in different types of nutrients that are good for you. And then now we enhance it by fermenting. You know what fermenting is?
Yes.
So,
Excellent. Any last words?
No, thank you.
All right. So there you have it from the agricultural side, and I'll keep moving around.
Anyway, so I'll send you more about
into crafts and handmade goods and artisan products. Give you a little preview. Hello. Good, how are you? And for you to say some words about your company, what you do?
He's the one, he's the manager.
Okay. If you could say something about the company, what you do, what excites you.
Oh, okay. Company is community based.
Uh-huh.
So the women in the villages, they make the clothes.
Uh-huh.
And then we come and sell them during expos.
Okay.
And it makes the community to grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what are the challenges the women face that you're helping them overcome?
Mainly to pay their school fees for their children.
Okay.
Yeah.
So direct social impact with your company.
Yeah, exactly.
As they sell, it keeps on giving.
Yeah, it keeps on giving. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what questions or requests do you have for impact investors? What do you need more of?
Basically to come and promote as they buy, because you empower the women back in the village.
Okay, spread the word about.
Spread the word.
Okay.
Yes.
Any particular on type of financing, type of investment that you would like to see more of?
Yeah, maybe for the groups, for the women, they can get some finance. They do like mass production.
Okay.
So that maybe they can even afford to even for export.
Okay.
Yeah.
So scaling up on manufacturing and export assistance.
Yeah, exactly.
In addition to financing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. So that gives you a pretty good overview, and the coffee line has died down. So I think that's a signal that this is wrapping up, and we're now ready to go back to regular sessions. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope the sound is good. All right. Take care.